And welcome everybody, it's Mario Man 2100 and we're back again with another first impressions video, and it's time for Resident Evil 6. Finally! Although it is the PS4 remaster of the game, not the original that I was going to play on the Xbox 360. Six. Is it the 6 on the floor? Because even on zero brightness it still fucking shows up. So the only way I've played Resident Evil 6 is the demo of the game, the public demo, and you got to choose between 3 characters in the game. I believe you got to choose choose from Leon S. Kennedy. You got to play as Chris Redfield, or a new character for the game, Jake. So yeah, so you had 3 characters to choose from. I've only ever played as Leon. But you guys know my history when it comes to Resident Evil from the Resident Evil 2 remake. If not, if you didn't see that game, or that first impressions video, I've played and played a little bit of Resident Evil 5. I've played the public demo of this. I've played all the way through Resident Evil 7 now, and also have played about like the A scenario of Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil 2 remake. It looks like we're playing as Leon, and Claire got shot, I think. It looks like Claire anyway. Yeah. And it's older Leon. This is, I think, one of the later games in the franchise. Like Resident Evil 6 is actually like towards the end of the timeline. I think Resident Evil 7 is after this as well.
It's not over yet. Hang in there, Helena.
Oh, Elena.
I'll only slow you down. Just go.
You're not getting off that easy. Come on.
Well, the lip syncing wasn't working there. I hope the remaster doesn't continue this.
It'd be a waste to give up now.
Oh. I clearly missed it there. Clearly missed it with the second one. So of course this is following the events of like the gameplay structure of Resident Evil 4 a little bit, but definitely more Resident Evil 5, or it's more the action-focused third-person shooter, rather than the first-person
Let's try this way.
horror game
We're almost through this.
in Resident Evil 7 and later, and also the survival horror aspect of the original 3 Resident Evil games. Yeah, I think it's just giving us an intro to the game, and then I think you get to choose the story.
Let's take a
Remembering.
break.
Don't say that because the fucking helicopter comes back around.
There's gotta be a first aid kit in here somewhere. It makes me sick seeing good soldiers die like this.
Leon, are you there?
Hunnigan,
Good to hear you're okay. Where's Helena?
she's not doing too good. She needs medical attention.
Do you have any herbs left?
A few, but I'm not sure they'll help.
Okay, listen. Just follow my instructions.
Hold on, Holly. Too many good agents have died here today. You're not getting added to that list.
Leon.
Damn it, out of ammo.
Oh, it's good that he had a combat knife on him, otherwise we'd be dead. Yeah, and you might want to take that knife, man.
Can't let your guard down for a second. How do you feel?
I think I'm gonna be okay. Thank you.
Leon, what are you doing? You need to get out of there. Now.
We're heading to the quad tower.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
There are BSA agents there with survivors. I can't abandon them.
All right. Then let me help. I'll direct you through the safest route.
Thanks, Hunnigan.
I've sent over the field guide to your PDA. You can always refer to that in a pinch.
No, that's pause menu. So we can dual wield weapons, it looks like, on the bottom as well. Is Lana coming? Yeah, okay. So yeah, so this is something that you can play in co-op, both offline and online, I believe. Just playing the second player. So,
What the hell?
Roger.
so you can play as Helena, Sheva in Resident Evil 5. You can play as just any of the partner characters.
Hunnigan, can we make it to the tower this way?
Yes, just keep moving in that direction.
So, yeah, jump over cars and shit. Oh, at least he's still got
They're coming out of the woodwork.
at least you can still fight them that way. I was gonna say.
Over here! Get in! Shit!
So yeah, so now it's more like an action flick. Which, the style, I mean, can be okay for Resident Evil, but considering that it was a series that started as survival horror rather than gonna be a lot of quick time events, I believe, in this game.
This thing isn't gonna hold up much longer.
Just a few more blocks.
Should've just let him off. I want to strap in. Landing on glass, and the helicopter is going to come down.
You alright?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
You got it. Something doesn't feel right.
Back for more.
Resident
I love that voice. I love the voice. It's one thing I can look forward to when playing a Resident Evil game. Well, most of them. Okay, so we can actually play 4 campaigns, it looks like. So Leon, Chris, Jake, or Ada. So we're gonna start with one of the best characters in the franchise, Leon S. Kennedy. Single screen. You can play as either Helena or Leon. Infinite ammo as selection. That's a bit strange, but then again, it's. Yeah, nobody's going to be playing Resident Evil 6, I think.
Bioorganic weapons are a global threat. Looking at the rest of the world, we have to come to
So I've seen this, and the president even got turned. Because,
Mr. President!
Leon's gone from working with the Raccoon City Police Department in Resident Evil 2 right up to being a government agent like he was in Resident Evil 4, and was working with the, at the time, United States President.
It's not my fault. I did this.
What are you talking about?
Talos Cathedral. I'll explain everything there, Agent Kennedy.
How do you know my name?
Yes.
Hunnigan,
Thank God you're both all right.
how do you two know each other?
That's Helena Harper. She's been with the Secret Service since last year. I can't tell you how good it is to hear you two are all right. Look, I hate to rush introductions, but I need a report on your situation.
I just shot the president.
He had already been infected by the time we found him. Leon did what he had to. He saved my life.
God help us. All right, I'll submit the report. You two just focus on getting the hell out of there. The virus has already spread 3 miles past the campus perimeter, and it's not slowing down. We need to hurry.
Not before we check out Talos Cathedral. Agent Kennedy's got a lead that might tell us who's responsible for this.
Leon, is that true?
Yeah, I think I might have something.
Roger that. I'll map out the safest access route. Keep your radio on.
I got a lead.
You will if you come with me.
Blackmailing us with fucking evidence. God damn it. Son of a bitch.
Adam, I'm sorry. So what's so special about this church? You have some sins to confess?
It's hard to explain. If I don't tell you at the cathedral, you may not believe me.
So yeah, so he's working Secret Service
You're
with the
gonna
president.
tell me everything once we get to the cathedral. Deal?
Deal.
can't aim a gun, so it's definitely like a walking simulator right now.
You see one of them, aim for the head. It's your best bet.
Got it.
This is where the reception was gonna be. They'd all be here eating dinner right now if...
You think anyone survived?
I hope so. I can't believe this is happening again.
Hey guys, it's WireMan2100 and we're back. And sorry, I thought I had plenty more charge on my camera. And there was no way there was half an hour worth of battery charge, because I only played like about 20 minutes of the game of Resident Evil 6, at least some of Leon's campaign, when making the video. So it was a bit weird that it shut itself off like straight away. Of course, it's been a bit of storm outside. It's, you know, it's getting a bit bad outside. There's a lot of clouds. Might not be able to see it, but yeah, like definitely in the background, like just over there's a few clouds forming, and it looks pretty bad out there. And it's already rained a little bit. But I will say I played a little bit more of the campaign. I've played until the end of Chapter 2 on Leon's campaign, and I'm actually enjoying the game. It's not, you know, as an action game, it's a good action game, you know, and like action third person shooter. It's not the best of its genre, honestly. I'm still enjoying it though, and I think partly that is because of the co-op system. And I think you might not have been in the video, but not too long after the video, unless it was like near the end of where this video cut out, I ended up getting someone from online as my partner character, as Helena. And I think this was a guy that was really good at the game, or knows the game well, because in about half a dozen areas he put down a remote bomb, which is a little equipment thing. It's a remote detonating bomb that you can set yourself and blow up whenever you want. I noticed on a few occasions when there was going to be a huge battle of zombies coming through, he put one down, and then we'd activate like the trap or something, and then like the next story sequence or whatever would happen, the whole bunch of zombies come in, and when there was enough zombies around the bomb, the person would detonate it, and it would make things a lot easier. I think he had a lot of the later end weapons, like the shotgun and a sniper rifle and all that type of stuff. So it made my experience a little bit, you know, it's probably a bit easier than it should have been. But it was actually a good experience, you know, like ultimately you can, you know, got a grasp of the game pretty damn well, and having someone in the co-op system makes it a whole lot better, especially if they know the game. And it makes your experience a little bit better because you're not, you know, ripping your hair out. I did die a couple of times, but a lot of those were basically my fault in particular. So yeah, that was that. But it was a fun time. The story is a bit captivating at the moment. There's some things that have happened that I'm just like, what? And there's a few of those moments in the game. As is, if you can hear the background, I'm just downloading an update on my PS4. While there's a storm going on, that's a great idea, because I've done that before, and not a great thing. But it shouldn't take too long, so I'm trying to be very careful. But yeah, like the game, like I will say, I will give credit to the co-op system, and of course Resident Evil 5 was like that as well. So I give, you know, credit to those two games for the co-op system, and having a situation where the co-op system actually makes a lot of sense and actually works really well, and that sort of thing. And the game, you know, is not too difficult on standard, but then again, you know, had somebody help me. Probably wouldn't be as bad if it was just myself and the computer, like the AI as this character. I'd probably die a little bit more, but I don't think it's, you know, ripping your hair out like hard, like difficult. Like say Dark Souls or Ghosts and Goblins or, you know, like Castlevania 1 or 3 types are difficult. And I say that, and I haven't played some of those games, to be fair. I have played Ghosts and Goblins, though. That I remember, and that was not a great experience. But, I mean, I'm not, you know, that was years ago, so I don't mind trying it again. I think it's on the SNES Classic, I'm not sure. But, yeah, so Resident Evil 6, especially with, at least with Leon's campaign at the moment, it's pretty good. I won't say that the game is absolutely fantastic and it's, you know, the best of its kind in its genre, because it's not. But for an action shooter, it's not a bad one. You know, I could think of a lot worse, and I could think of a few games that are better. But it's not necessarily that it's not that bad. I mean, I played through until the end of Chapter 2. If that's anything to go by. Excuse me, a bit tired because yeah, didn't have a lot of water and didn't eat anything while I was playing, so a little bit tired and like fatigued, and probably need to eat something as well, drink a bit more water and fluids and stuff like that. But yeah, no, it was good. It was good. Can't wait to play more of it. I'll eventually be playing Chris's story, Jake's story, and Ada's story. I think Ada's story might, unless it's a prequel or like after Leon's campaign. I think some of those those characters might join up because yeah, they had a sequence where one of the characters that you can choose from ended up meeting up with Leon. So that's a plus. So yeah, so I think that the campaign for at least for Leon's story is good. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this first impressions video of Resident Evil 6 and basically Leon's campaign as well. Don't know whether I'll be doing the others as first campaign impressions videos just because of the moving situation, which at this point in time I might be moved into a new place. I might still be not watching that much and uploading that much on the internet. You'll never know until it happens and that sort of thing. But yeah, no, we'll see how we go. Might be an impression review or something instead. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. This has been MyMan100. You guys have a great day or night, and of course, take care.